in the heavy silence of the motel room.
In the silence between the flickering lights, they waited. But the silence never lasts. The stillness was heavy, a blanket of unspoken threats. Every second stretched, amplified by the buzzing neon.
She knew it was only a matter of time. The hum of the air conditioner was a constant reminder of their confinement. He paced.
It was the flickering light that gave them away. A tiny red eye watching their every move.
The silence stretched, thick and suffocating. He hadn't moved in an hour, yet
Every shadow held a secret, every moment stretched thin. He knew this moment would come. The moment the adrenaline faded and the reality of the situation set in.
The day's journey fades into the quiet comfort of the motel room. He closes his eyes.
The morning light streamed through the curtains, illuminating the quiet room. He poured the last of the coffee while... Inside the quiet room, the couple prepared for the evening. He set his phone and stretched.
He swirled the glass, searching for courage in the amber depths. Across the room, her silence was deafening. The night grew deeper, and with it, my impatience. I checked the time, then moved to the window, needing to see the street below. Every second felt like an hour. Outside, the world moved on, but in this room, they were trapped in the uncomfortable aftermath of their fight. He knew there was nothing out there, nothing tangible to fear. Yet the silence pressed in, and the ringing phone... The motel room was quiet, too quiet. He couldn't shake the feeling that he wasn't alone, that someone was watching from the street below.
He waited in the dimly lit room, the silence heavier than the smoke. The briefcase sat open, a silent testament to the night's failure.
The night stretches on. We knew this wasn't going to be easy. Once the money was gone, there was no turning back. She kept looking out the...
Slowly, the morning approached. The shadows softened, and the deep indigo sky gave way to the first light of dawn.
The doll was a warning, a promise that whoever was looking for them was getting closer. He finally found what he was looking for, the truth hidden beneath the lies. He pulled it out, knowing his life would never be the same.
He unzipped the bag, revealing the stacks of cash. Shock filled the space as he urged her they had to leave immediately.
The silence was broken by 3 firm knocks. They both knew exactly who was on the other side of that door.
The room felt colder now, the air thick with unspoken accusations and regret.
He bolted the door, another night in another forgettable room. Sleep could wait.
They had come looking for answers, but the only thing they found was more questions. And pulsing with an unnatural light. Did anyone see you? Where did you put the key? What are we gonna do now?
Just give me a minute.
In the dimly lit room, the exchange was quick, a transaction veiled in shadow.
The room had kept its secret for years, waiting. But he found it. A simple wooden box holding a dangerous truth. He checked his watch again, though he wasn't sure what time he was waiting for anymore. Outside, the rain continued its relentless drumming on the pavement below. The evidence felt incomplete. A blurry photo, a dead end.
Wait, look closer.
That's him, right there.
Another dead end in this cheap room. The rain kept falling.
The argument had finally burned itself out, leaving behind only the ash of unspoken resentments and the heavy silence of the cheap motel room.
The motel air was thick with desperation. They knew time was running out. The lockbox.
Years passed without answers. The room, like the truth, simply gathered dust, waiting for someone who never arrived.
The briefcase held their salvation. Stacks of cash.
They both knew time was running out. The briefcase held the key, but neither dared to open it. He had the money, and she had nothing but the cold motel air. Justice never comes.
I swear I didn't know. We have to open it now before they get here.
And risk everything on your word. I don't think so.
The room smelled of cheap bourbon and stale cigarettes. Another dead end in a case colder than the coffee in my cup. The answers were still out there.
He knew this was the moment of truth. The clock on the wall was lying again. Time doesn't move here, it just circles the drain like the rest of us.
He finally found the key, but the real mystery remains.
What would you do if you were him? He stared at the screen, the neon glow reflecting in his eyes before finally subscribing softly.
The diary was secure, but his time had run out. She stepped into the neon light, and the game truly began.
He checked the time again, then the street below. The package was late, and his luck was running out faster than the rain outside.
The memories had faded long before the ink. There was nothing left here for me. It was finally time to let go.
He shouldn't have looked. She shouldn't have waited. The turning lock signaled the end of their desperate flight.
Funny, isn't it? How hope always fades right before the end. Don't worry, this won't take long.